8 o'clock in the morning on Monday, April 29th. I just woke up. Morning breath. I am waiting for the Purelator truck to arrive. I have ordered my Goldbug 2 and a hand dredge, and it was supposed to be here on Friday, but the company I ordered it for or ordered it from forgot to ship it on time, or there was a problem shipping it on time, so I've had to wait. It's here. Whoosh. Yay! All right, it has arrived. This is hard to do with one hand. There's the dredge. The hand dredge. Alright. That's fun, but that's not what we came for. This is what we're here for. What the heck? Oh yeah. For sure. Oh yeah. With a nice spray painted rock on the cover. Right? Right. Awesome. And that was easy. It took like all of 3-4 minutes to set up, and no tools required, and it was super easy. And they even included batteries. How cool was that? There you go, Goldbug 2. Headphones. Anyways, that's it. I'll put together. I ordered a little plastic slip cover for the bottom so that it didn't get all bashed and smashed. And now it's ready to go. So, I'm going to head to the river now with my new Goldbug 2. Oh, and got to put together the dredge. And then we'll be off to the river. Yeah. So, we are at the river. We are making our way down to the spot where I was the last time. And the river's nice and low today. It's fairly early. It's only like lunchtime, which is a late start for most, I guess. But I had to wait for the Goldbug to get to me in the mail. And so now here I am. So we're going to start with the Goldbug first. I got my McDonald's Oreo cookie coffee milkshake latte thing, so I'm probably going to have horrible gut rot later, but that's okay. So yeah, when we get set up, we'll let you know what the plan of action is. So see you in a bit. Well, this is awkward. Spectacular. I'll have a forest elf on the rocks, please. Okay, so... Whoa. Ow. Oh. I just about broke my ankle. That does not look like sympathy. Okay, anyway, as we were saying, we just discovered a neat little thing here. If you can see, or hear, I don't know how well you can hear, but this solid rock, right? This is hollow. Tap on that. Yeah, like you can totally hear that that's hollow. And the whole other edge of this, here, let me get out of my own shadow.
Yeah, it's all the way over here.
See, there's a crack under here, and I'm wondering if there's any chance that gold or something could have gotten forced into this crevice. So let's break that open and see what's underneath it.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, that whole top piece is shaking.
I know, so I said this whole thing.
You should, yeah.
I can feel it under my knee.
Yeah, the whole thing is lifting, I can see it. So that's like porous under there. Here.
It's surprisingly really hard.
Is it? Just limestone?
There's definitely like dirt in it, so there is something getting in the cavity.
Alright, so like,
We should,
here, I have an idea. Here, take this. There you go.
want my other hammer?
Nope.
There it goes.
Oh, look at all the sand and the material under this rock.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, definitely pan all that.
Look at that. All right. We're gonna pan this out and we'll be back. Well, just panned out that little, I don't know what you want to call it, the little hollow rock top or whatever. And popped that whole thing off, scraped out everything underneath it, but nothing. Which kind of makes sense because it was sort of sitting on top of a dome. So I don't really see anything getting trapped up there now that I think about it. But not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying. The Gold Bug 2, I was trying to get that thing calibrated and didn't have much luck with it. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Oh look, there's a spider on my phone crawling on me. Interesting. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know if I had the sensitivity adjusted right or what I'm doing wrong, but I'm going to try it again. But according to the Gold Bug, there's gold under every rock and every little bit of sand. So look at, there's the bad influence. It's often whispering things in my ear that I should not be doing. My terrible influence of a forest elf. Yep, I said forest elf. So anyways, back at it. Check in with you in a little bit. Alright, second spot of the day. Got a few good colors off of the second pan. And yeah, that was just off of the top. I didn't even scrape the bottom yet. That's kind of off the overburden, if you will. So, not bad for a second pan. So, this is kind of where we're cleaning out. We've been cleaning out a couple of, or we're going to. Whoops. So, we're going to clean out a couple of these spots. This is where I just got this pan from. It's right down in there. I haven't even really got to the bottom yet, but we're going to try over here a little bit more. And This is where Forest Elf is digging up. Right in here. So we'll see what we get. But this spot here looks promising. I think this is what I'm gonna do next. Right underneath the rock here in this like wide channel. So no hope of moving this rock, but it looks like there's enough room to dig out underneath it. So, all right, so I've decided to give up on the Gold Bug 2 for a while. It's convinced that everything is gold. Like, I've ground balanced it. Oops, might help if I got my fat fingers out of the way. So I've ground balanced it exactly like the instructions say in all the YouTube videos. And it just seems convinced that this whole thing is full of gold. Like, I keep getting a fairly strong signal right here, or target, right there. So I'm going to dig that out, but it's also making strong target sounds over this whole area. Alright, so I'm going to give it a go for a while, and I'm going to see what I can find. And so I'm going to dig out all of this area right here, and we'll see what she holds. Alright. Okay, so it's been about maybe an hour and a half or so since I last checked in, and we've been digging up some holes, and I've run about 4 pans, but I don't really have anything to show for it yet because I had a lot of overburden to go through, so I would just kind of pan down to about maybe like a quarter of a pan left and just dump it in, and then just dump that and keep going until the last pan I'll actually like pan out. But there was just too much overburden to go through, and I don't normally pan overburden, but I decided to test a pan of overburden, and sure enough there was a couple of nice big flakes sitting right on the top. So I've been working on this hole right here, and as you can see, I've got a little bit of it cleaned out, but I'd say I've only done about 5% of this whole section. I've got a lot more to go, so I'm just going to dredge out the last little bits at the bottom here and then run my last pan and see what we've got. But I think Forest Elf and myself are going to be heading home here pretty soon because I'm hungry. We didn't bring any food. Brought a couple of granola bars, but that doesn't really count. And yeah, we're just kind of done, man. My back is killing me. I'm telling you, being 7 foot tall and then getting into the hobby of gold panning is just ridiculous because it's hard on the spine. What the heck is this? What's this? What is that? Good Lord. I think it's time I've got to shave soon. Anyways, I'll report back in a few minutes. Okay, well, my legs officially no longer work. My knees are screaming at me. My back feels like it's full of razor blades. And I smell like ass. So I think it's time to call it a day and go home. So it's been a pleasant afternoon. We didn't get a whole bunch, but we didn't go home empty-handed either. So I may stop on the way home and try the Gold Bug 2 one more time on some high bank, but just the Gold Bug, no digging or anything. It has to fly out of the ground and jump into my hand, or I am not interested. So that may not even happen because Forest Elf is giving me dirty looks. Stop.
Hey, quit it.
Alright, anyways, it's been a slice, but we're out of here. Alright, well, I got all the cleanup done. Washed out as much black sand as I could. And that's what was in my sniffer bottle or snuffer bottle, whatever you prefer. That was in my bottle. That's nothing exciting at all, but not bad for just a couple of hours of actual digging, I suppose. But better luck next time.